Welcome back to TCM. I'm Dave Karger. We're celebrating the wonderful Candice Bergen today on her 80th birthday. And up next is a film that earned Bergen a British Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. She joins a cast loaded with stars in the 1982 epic Gandhi. This is the biographical drama about the life of Mohandas Gandhi, known as Mahatma, meaning great soul. The film covers more than 50 years in Gandhi's life, beginning with his early career as a lawyer in South Africa and tracing his evolution through the first half of the 20th century as he became an international symbol for nonviolent protest and resistance to colonial rule. The film was a passion project for its director and producer, Richard Attenborough, who spent 2 decades trying to entice a major studio to finance the production. In an interview with the New York Times, Candice Bergen recalled that she first learned about the project when she was 19 years old, working with Attenborough on her second film, The Sand Pebbles. Attenborough was an actor in that movie and hadn't yet directed a film. Still, he told Bergen about his interest in making an epic biopic about Gandhi. He also said that when he eventually did make the film, he wanted her to play the role of Margaret Bourke-White, the photographer who chronicled Gandhi's work at the end of his life and got to know him personally. Ultimately, it would be another 15 years before Attenborough was in a position to hire Bergen for the film. He finally did get the financing, but it mostly came from investors outside the motion picture industry. In the end, their investment more than paid off. Gandhi became a box office smash and earned 11 Oscar nominations, winning 8, including 2 for Richard Attenborough as director and producer. The film also won an Oscar for the newcomer Attenborough cast in the title role, Ben Kingsley. I'll talk more about that after the film. Here are Kingsley and our birthday honoree today, Candice Bergen, with a cast that also includes Edward Fox, John Gielgud, Trevor Howard, John Mills, and Martin Sheen. From 1982, this is Gandhi. Incredibly, Ben Kingsley had only made one other movie before starring in Gandhi in 1982. He was an established stage star, but hadn't appeared on screen in a decade when Richard Attenborough cast him to play Gandhi in this epic. Kingsley was born Krishna Pandit Banji and is of Indian descent on his father's side, and he passionately threw himself into preparing for this role. He read biographies, studied Gandhi's writings and recordings, and even began practicing yoga. His meticulous work earned him the Best Actor Academy Award. Candice Bergen's performance earned her a nomination for the British Academy Award, the BAFTA. 3 years earlier, Bergen was nominated for an Oscar for the 1979 comedy Starting Over. 6 years after she made Gandhi, she began her long run on the hit TV sitcom Murphy Brown, which earned her 5 Primetime Emmys and 2 Golden Globes. Up next, Ben Mankiewicz is here with our great friend Bill Hader for this week's 2-for-1 double feature. Bill has chosen 2 international films, starting with a 1957 war drama from Polish filmmaker Andrzej Wajda. Stay with us.
Next on TCM, Canal, then Salvatore Giuliano, and later, The Strange Love of Martha Ivers. Things get weird on Noir Alley tonight.